Hi guys, Random Cat here, and we're going to be continuing some Steins Gate. I haven't done a video on this for a little bit of time, not because I haven't wanted to, but because I've been a bit sidetracked. So let's start this again. This bit, chapter 2. I can't even remember where we're up to. 20 hours have passed since Daru started hacking. Night gives way to a refreshing summer morning. I glance at Daru while browsing at channel on my phone. He's fidgeting even more. Now his legs are like pistons. His knees move up and down in harmony with the rat-a-tat-tat of his keyboard. Daru hasn't slept in over about 40 hours, but he still won't get off the computer. I was going to ask him if he'd like a break, but his entire body is exuding an aura that says, "Don't talk to me." I curl up a bit and return to my phone. My discussion with John Titor just aren't making sense. Not even Titor himself seems to know about the Titor from 10 years ago. It's hard to imagine that everybody on at channel is conspiring against me, but how else can I explain? Out of options, I decide to email Titor directly, just as he told me to. He audaciously exposed his own address on @channel. I guess that's his way of saying bring it on. John Titor. In my email, I questioned the difference between his post now and his post 10 years ago. The current Titor hasn't even acknowledged the latter. I only vaguely remember them, but they basically went like this. In 2015, World War III breaks out. Many people die. In 2036, the world is contaminated from nuclear warfare. You travelled from 2036 to 1975 to obtain an IBM 5100. Data travels to 1975, yeah. The IBM 5100 was necessary to revive technology lost in World War III. The IBM 5100 has a forbidden function, the ability to read IBM's proprietary computer language, which predates APL and BASIC. Only a few of the IBM engineers knew about it, or over that function, so it does not appear in the manual. In 1998, you went to America to see your young self and your parents. Which is what it says there. John Titor was a soldier who volunteered for his mission. So you were a soldier before volunteering to become a time traveler. You are American. This is how you described yourself 10 years ago. Why have you changed your story? Furthermore, in 2000, Titor correctly predicted the outcomes of some future events. The Peruvian coast earthquake in 2001, the election of a new pope, which, really now, really, the pope was going to die, he was an old man. Of course, there's going to be a new pope. The outbreak of the Iraq War, well, that's interesting. China's advances in space, well, that was obvious, and so forth. Though he only talked vaguely about each one, they all came true. On the other hand, other predictions went unfulfilled. For example, the Y2K bug, Civil War in America may still happen. The cancellation of the Beijing Olympics, the inauguration of America's first female president in 2000. Well, that didn't happen even in 2016, and so forth. The Y2K bug was what was it? I mean, it was apparently going to be a bug that was going to, because the clocks wouldn't tick over properly on the computers, that everything would go completely ridiculous. Yeah. I wonder if there were any programs that were affected by the Y2K bug, though. The idea of it, I doubt it. There's more, but but let's leave those aside for now. I'm going to ask him why those predictions didn't come true. So most of your predictions from back then didn't come true. If you're from... Oh, shit. predictions didn't come back then didn't come true. If you're from the future, then why didn't your predictions come true? I'd appreciate a satisfactory explanation. Alright, let's send it now. Annoying sound. If you can't answer to my satisfaction, then the current Titor is an imposter. This is your litmus test, John Titor. So what are your true colors? Oh my god. Doo-doo-doo. Ohio. Mayuri comes in. Looks like she's forgiven us for experimenting on her food. She's back to her usual smiley self. What are you doing here so early? Well, I heard you guys had stayed up 2 nights in a row, so I brought you some goodies. Excellent. Good job. Oh my god, are you going to experiment on her food again? No, to be accurate, it wasn't 2 nights in a row. I took an afternoon nap yesterday. Mayuri starts fishing through her convenience store bags. And then she takes out... I have never had canned Odin, but I have had Odin, and I have actually made Odin. It's a canned meal sold in vending machines. Each can... So it's like a hot soup, and then it's got lots of... Usually things that are like broiled, kinda. So a lot of fish sticks, as it said, beef, cognac. Cognac is a jelly, but like a really hard jelly made out of the root of a vegetable. Boiled eggs, radish, and tofu. Usually fried tofu and fried things. You get tofu bags with what's it called, like rice cakes inside Odin. The canned Odin is still warm when she gives it to me. I open the lid right away and eat the beef. Mayuri and I have been together for a long time, so she knows what I like. And when it comes to canned Odin, beef is where it's at. Here's a present from Mayushi. Ooh, that's pretty cheap actually. $2.70 ish. Conversion rate and whatnot is probably like $3.20, $3.40. So savor it, okay? I've been getting tired of eating bananas and chicken lately. Buy these instead from now on. But Mayushi doesn't have enough pocket money to splurge like this all the time. And Mayushi loves banana and chicken, so she'll keep buying them. I consider saying you'll get fat if you only eat frozen food, but that threat's not very effective against Mayuri, so I hold my tongue. Her high metabolism prevents her from getting fat, no matter how much she eats. But wait, there's more! Ta-da! Next she produces a small box with a Rainet illustration. Oh, she's giving me cards, is she? Rainet the sausage! Comes with an Uber bottle cap as a bonus. I really wanted it, so I bought it. So it's not cards, it's sausage. She sticks out her tongue with a shy giggle. Something tells me that in a few months' time, this lab will be neck deep in Uber goods. There are only a few things right now, like the cushion on the sofa, but that number is sure to grow exponentially. So how's Daru-kun? He's in the midst of a hard fight. He should at least rest a little. I mean, I never said he had to do it all at once. Daru-kun's super hacker spirit is on fire. Don't say hacker. An empty Diet Cola bottle comes whistling through the air. Oh god. Gonna get cracked in the head, aren't I? This is Amane Suzaha. First email. Thanks for exchanging emails with me yesterday. I finally made a friend here. Yay, don't worry. I won't email you too much, and I might be slow to reply to. I'm kinda new at the email thing. It's okay to laugh at me. That wasn't an exchange. You took my address. Yeah, probably though. Where were you living before? Ooh. Don't you saw? Let's try this. Got so many emails from Shining a Finger. Come through the air. Does it crack me in the head? Oh, yep. Hits my head with a nice dunk. He sure is tense. Pity, pity. That's what she said. I didn't hear the other word. Mayuri and I evacuate to the corner of the lounge and quietly eat the Odin. But isn't hacking bad? Mayushi doesn't want you to do bad things. I would be a fool to let Daru's super hacker, hacker skills go to waste. Incidentally, it looks like hackers hijacked CERN's system back in 2008. We found news articles about it online. That means even the inventors of the World Wide Web have holes in their security. With his skills, Daru should have no trouble getting through. Besides, we're doing this to expose CERN's wrongdoings. This is a war against the dark forces that secretly rule the world. Bad things are bad. Well, no shit. That's unusual. Mayuri usually just accepts whatever I say. Well, I admit it, we are doing a bad thing, but there's no way we can stop now. I need to change the subject. Mayuri, want to trade my sweet potatoes for your beef? Yeah, if you want to trade, I'd rather have your quail egg. Don't be ridiculous. Mr. Beef, quail eggs are my favorite. Mayushi likes quail eggs too. Settle for my chiku. That's a fish stick. Chikuya. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Chikuwa. Yeah, hi. Better than sweet potatoes. With that said, I skewer the chikuwa, and put it in Mayushi's can. And I get her beef in return. Subject change complete. Mayuri really eats up conversations about food. It's so easy to manipulate her. Soon, if I can just get this SQL table, I'll have more than enough passwords. Yeah, you're no match for me. Daru has started talking to himself. Looks like things are falling into place. Daru really is a super hacker. I think this is the first time I've seen him serious. Daru bends himself forward, staring holes into the screen. But all I see on the screen is the same string of numbers and letters. Oh! Come on. You can't hide from me, you naughty thing, you. How does it feel to be naked? Ha. My God. His eyes are bloodshot, and he started rambling. Maybe the lack of sleep is getting to him. Daru opens up a new window, types in 12-character string and slams the enter key. An error sound rings. He quickly deletes the string and enters in a new one. He keeps repeating that sequence until finally... Login success. Oh yes. Yes. Matching ID and password login complete. Hell yeah. Taste it. Yes. Oh my God. He got in. What enthusiasm. Did you get it? The smug bastard turns around with an expression of immense satisfaction. As if he's gone into La Petite Mort. A condition of mental and physical release unique to male physiology, characterized by a feeling of supreme calm and composure. Entering this state is almost like becoming an empty shell, also known as hyperstage time or state. Okay. Right here. Mission completo. Oh my God. Honto? Really? Honto ga? Wow, that's amazing. I don't really get it though. After 20 hours of agony, it's finally over. To show Daru my appreciation, I toss him an unopened Odin can. An Odin can's the best after a job well done. Well done. You really are the world's greatest super hacker. Hacker. I'm glad you're on my side.
世
But
界
did you
滅亡
find
計
out
画の
how
証拠は
they
見つか
plan
った
to
か？
destroy the world?
いや、ま
I
だ見てね
haven't,
っ
I
つ
haven't
の。
looked yet, man.
繋が
All
っ
I
た
did
だ
was
け。
get us connection.
ま、ここまで来れ
It's
ば
all
あとは
downhill
楽だ
from
けど。
here.
ならば
I'm
疲れて
sorry
いる
if
とこ
you're
ろ悪いが
tired,
早速調べ
but
てくれ。
please start checking.
きっと
The
ある
key
はず
to
な
the
の。
conspiracy
陰謀の
have
影
got
が。
to be here, in there.
はいはい、やりますよ。
Yeah,
でも
yeah,
その前
yeah.
におでん缶
I'll
食わ
do
せ
it.
ろ。
But let me eat this Odin can first. After a short meal break, Daru taps on his keyboard more nimbly than before.
手に入れたパスがセルンの誰のものなのかってのが問題なんだよな。
The question is, who does this password belong to?
どういうこと？
Why is that?
セルンのデータベースに入ってデータのテーブル一覧をゲットしたんよ。そっから11111111とか ABCDEFGH みたいな簡単なパスワードを使ってる関係者に的を絞って ID 手に入れたわけ。
That's interesting. So I went into Cern's database and got the data table. From there, I focused on people with simple passwords like 11111 and ABCDEFGH to get my hands on an ID.
その ID の持ち主
It'd
が
be
サーバ
awesome
ー管
if
理
this
者だっ
turns
たら
out
最
to
高
be
なん
the
だけど、
server's admin
さ
login,
す
but
が
I
にそこ
don't
まで
think
運
we're
は
that
良くない
lucky.
と思われ。
日本語で OK
In
だよ。
Japanese, please?
右に同じく。
Same?
要するにセルンの
Basically,
サー
if
バ
this
ー
is
管
the
理者の
server
パスだっ
admin's
たなら
password, we can
セルンの
taste
全
every
身を
inch of
舐め
Cern's
回す
luscious,
ように
luscious
弛緩し
flesh.
まくりだけど、そうじゃない普
But
通
if
の
it's
研
just an
究員か何か
ordinary
なら
researcher's
おっ
password, then
ぱ
we
いし
can
か
only
見
see
せてもらえ
Cern's
ない
boobs.
的な。
Well, that could always be a bonus.
ダルくん、エッチだね。
Hichigane. Daru-kun, that's naughty.
エロい例えをするな。
Could the erotic
Somebody-
examples basically you mean there'll be limits to what
見られる情報が限定されてしまうという
information we
こと
can
だろ。
access?
そういうこと。
Exactly.
ま、サーバー管理者を
Anyway,
特定して
it's only
パ
a
ス
matter
を
of
ゲットするのも時間の問題だ
Time
けど、
before before I
それ
get
はま
a
た今度にする
get a
わ。
server admin's
さ
password.
す
Let's
がに
save that
眠
for
くて
later. I'm
あん
really
ま
sleepy now.
頭が働かん。
It would be cruel to push Daru any further. It's unfortunate, but overworking him isn't an option. Let him rest. Let's let him rest so he can regain his energy.
お、どうやら
Oh,
手に
looks
入れ
like
た
our
ID
ID
は加速器部門
belongs
担
to
当者
an
のものらしい
accelerated
よ。
division chief.
サーバー管理
So
者
it's
じゃ
not
ない
a
の
server
か。
admin.
一発で当てるな
It
んて
would
奇
take
跡
a
でも起きな
miracle
い
to
限り
get
無理だっつうの。
one on our
セル
first
に
try.
何人の関係者がいると思ってるん
How
だ
many
ぜ。
members do you think CERN actually has?
何？
How many?
6000人以
Over
上。
6,000. Shit. That many?
まあとりあえず、
Well, for
この
now,
加
let's
速器部
look
門
at
担当
this
者の
accelerated
名
division
前
chief.
は
His name is
ジャックさんのメールのログを
Jack.
ち
Let's
ょろっ
look
と
at his
覗か
email
せて
log.
もらおうよ。
And of course, the emails come up in English.
うわ
Oh no, that makes
わ。
me
し
she's
は
hit
頭が
her.
痛くなってきました。
It's pathetic to flinch at a mere sight of English.
誰よ。
Daru, what
何
does
と
that
書いて
say?
あるのだ。
翻訳しないと。
Need to translate it.
エキサイト先生にご登場願
This
い。
is, oh my god, Excite translator. A machine translation. Oh my god. Why?
そんなめんどいことしてら
No,
ん
I've
ね
got
え
a
っ
better
つの。
idea. Daru boots up translation software and auto-translates the open page. Poor unnatural Japanese shows up. The first line says, Happy New Year.
新年の挨拶みたいっ
Looks
す
like a
な。
New Year's greeting.
バカン
Something
スで
about
スペ
going
イン
on
行くとか
vacation in
裏
Spain.
山。
Lucky bastard. That email is normal, nothing out of the ordinary.
こういうログを
If
漁
we
ってい
keep
けば
scaring the log
そ
like
のう
this, we
ち
can
サーバ
also
ー管理者
identify
も
the
特定
server
できるのだ
manager.
ぜ。
あのね、
You know, looking
他
through
人の
someone
メー
else's
ルを
email
勝手
without
に見るのって
permission makes me feel really
す
guilty.
ごくごめんなさいって気持ちになる。
Mayuri gets depressed and moves away from the computer. She sits on the sofa and hugs her giant upa cushion with a sigh. I know we're doing something socially unacceptable, however.
俺はとっくに悪の
I
道に踏
abandoned
み込ん
guilt
だ身。
when I chose the path to be
何の
longer.
良心、責任は全てこの俺が取る。ダリアマユリに罪をかぶせる
Let
つ
the
もりはない。
responsibility be mine. I will not ask you to answer for my crimes.
うほ
What a
僕
guy! I'd
オ
let
カリになら
Ocarina
掘られて
do
もいい。
more. Whoa. What? Okay then. I'd let Ocarina do me in the butt.
それはお断りだ。
I decline your offer.
というわけでダルよ。
Now go
心
peeking,
置きな
Daru.
く覗き見るのだ。
オカリンって悪い
Ocarina,
んだ。
you're bad. You make my
大
Yushi
志
sad.
は悲しいです。
That's of no concern to me. You just sit there and pretend your hands are clean. On further examination, we discover several emails with the title Experiment Report. In English, naturally. Looks like he sends email like these almost daily.
LHC の実験レポートか。
LHC experiment reports.
タイムマシンのヒント
There
が
could
得
be
ら
a
れる
hint
かも
about
し
the
れない。
time machine in there. We should try
開い
reading
て
it.
みるべきだろう。
これ見たら
This
確
is
実に
definitely
や
a
ばそうだ
crime,
けど
though.
な。
That's what his lips say, but his hands still click on the email. What comes up is an unintelligible series of symbols.
これ
This is
暗号化され
encrypted.
さすがに簡単に
Of
はいかない
course,
か。
it isn't that simple.
ま、この程度の
Well,
暗号を解くのは
cracking this should be a
へでもないかな。
Nice super hacker. He's a genius, no doubt. Daru undoes the security in less than 10 minutes. The real-time sync is deciphering the crappy machine translation.
意訳すると
Translated into proper Japanese, it's
Hi, Paul.
Hi, Paul, as in Paul, I guess.
そういう演技は無用だ。
That's acting completely unnecessarily.
サイですか。
Oh. The
今日付けの実験データをサーバーにアップしておいた。LHC の調子は良好だ。あくまで LHC はだが。
Uploaded today's data to the server. The LHC is performing admirably. Can't say the same about the rest though.
こいつはまるで猫
This
みたいに
baby's
気まぐれ
fickle
だ
as a
が、
cat.
ここ1ヶ月ほどは驚くほど素直だ。ずっと好
God,
調
this
したというん
English
だ
is
がな。
bad. Like this full. This fellow is obedient, surprisingly like the cat. Though this fellow is capricious. Oh yeah. Anyway, it would be great if we stayed like this
しかし
forever.
報われない仕事だと思わ
But
ない
don't
か。
think this work is unrewarding.
Konoko
This
neko.
kitten,
O
this
neko to iu beki ka?
27 kilometer long kitten, ha 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 ha, has been in operation
稼
for
働
9
して
years.
この人類史を塗り替える研究は一部の人間の目にしか入らないわけで、
Our research will change the course of history, yet only a small group of people are allowed to see it.
もっとも
Of course,
公表さ
if
れ
it
たらされ
were
たで、
ever
いい
officially
晒し者
released,
に
it
なる
would
のが
be
オチだ
one
ろう
hell of
な
a。scandal.
世の中の連中はきっと
People
こ
would
う言うだろ
probably
う
say
さ。
something like, Call
今すぐ
Robert
ロバート・ゼメキフを
Zemeckis
セルンに呼んで
to
くだ
send
さい。
right away. He could
そうす
build
れ
it
ば
in
1年
less
と経た
than
な
a
いう
year.
ちに作ってもらえ。
9年
9 years. Daru finishes reading. I rub my temples with my thumbs. Calm down, let's sort things out.
今のメール。
Do you think there were any
翻訳ミスと
translation
いうことはないのか？
Well, yeah. Did Daru notice something unnatural too? He's not joking like he usually does.
翻訳ソフトを信
If
じ
you
るなら
trust
ミ
the
スはないんじゃ
translation
ね？
software, then that's
とこ
what
ろ
it
どころ
says. The
へんてこ
Japanese
な
is
日本語に
strange
なってる
places
のは
though.
だとしたら妙なこ
But
と
that
に
doesn't
なる。
make sense.
LHC が稼働
But
開
the
始したの
LHC
は
was only put into
去年
operation
の春
around
ぐらいだ
spring
ったは
last
ず
year.
だ。
But this email makes it
だが
sound
こ
like
のメ
it's
ール
been
では
operating for 9
9
years.
年前から。
おかしいな。
That is strange. The email send date is this year, 2010. So 9 years ago make it 2001. John Titor posted this on @channel yesterday. The only other thing I can say is that you must not believe their lies. They have already succeeded at creating micro black holes. I gulp. If you read between the lines of this email, it sounds like they're doing some sort of secret experiment. Also, Robert Zemeckis is a super famous Hollywood movie director. I don't even know who that. He directed a trilogy of smash hit time travel. Oh. Okay, Back to the Future guy. I groan. No way was I right. CERN's hiding a major secret from the world, and it's related to time travel.
誰？
Keep
もっ
looking,
と調べ
Daru.
てくれ。
Search for anything related
Time
to
machine
time
研究の
machine
痕跡。
research.
マジでか。
Seriously? I don't know if Daru is questioning my order or the possibility that CERN might be researching time travel. Either way, he begins tapping on the keyboard again. There
ど
aren't
の
any
メールに
emails
も
with the
タイムマ
phrase
シンって
time
単語が
machine
出
in
て
them.
こない。Z プログラムって単語が
But the phrase
この数
Z
ヶ月で
program
100
was
箇所
used
以上も
hundreds of
使わ
times
れ
in
て
the
る。
past few months.
これ
Do
今
you think it could be
LHC を使って
about
や
the
ってる実
current
験のことじゃ。
LHC
その具
experiment?
体的な内容はブ
What
ラッ
is
ク
it
ホールの生成実
specifically?
験か。
Black hole formation experience?
どっかに資
Let's
料
try
は
looking for a document.
お
I
見
found
つけ
one.
た。
Dadu opens a PDF attachment.
ほほう。
Oh,
なんか
looks
これ
like
フラン
this
ス
is
と
top
イギリスと
secret
オランダ
stuff
のト
from
ップシー
France,
クレット
England,
扱い
and
っぽい。
Holland.
国家最高機
Government
密。
secrets?
セルンは国家
CERN's
機関
not
じゃな
even
い
a
はずな
government
のに。
organization.
なんでだ
So
ろう。
why?
つうか国家機密っ
Wait,
て
should we be looking at this
さすがに
stuff?
まず
We
いんじゃ
might
ね？
be in a little deep here.
構わん。
I don't care.
Sounds like
Give me
a
the
shadow.
details. Oh shit. Hang on a sec. I accidentally clicked out of the game. I don't care. Get me details.
いやいや
Hold on.
バレたらた
If
だ
we
じゃ
get
済ま
caught,
ん
we're
し
not getting off with an apology.
お前はハッキングで
Are you
足
so
がつくような無能
incompetent
なの
as to
か。
let yourself be traced?
そうならないように
I
はし
took
て
the
る。
necessary precautions.
だったら何も問題は
And I
ない。
failed to see the
そり
problem.
ゃどうも。
Well, thanks. Dadu makes a slightly awkward face as he takes the file about the Z program and feeds it into the translation software.
5月14日第 137次
May
Z プログラム実験レポー
137th
ト。
Z program experiment report.
なお、ミニブラッ
Because
ク
we
ホ
have
ール
already
生成ミッショ
succeeded
ンはすでに
creating
確
mini
立してい
black
る
holes,
ため
the
報告
report
は
is
省
omitted
く。
first.
第
Stop! Stop!
Stop! Oh. It said error, human is dead. Plus than Titus' prediction became a
や
reality.
はりセルンは
So CERN did use the
LHC を
LHC
使った
to
ミニブラックホール生
generate
成に成
mini
功して
black
いる。
holes.
公式には
But they announced
実験
that
は
they
まだ成
experienced
功
still
してな
haven't
いと
succeeded,
発表
so
されてるのに
why?
な。
This is what Taito was referring to when he posted, don't believe what they say.
そもそも実験の
But
目
the
的
goal of the
は
experiment
新しい
wasn't
素粒
even
子
to
反応を起こ
generate
すこ
mini
とで
black
あって
holes.
ミニブラックホール
It
生
was
成
to
じゃな
create
い
new
し。
elementary particle reactions. Daru doesn't take his wide eyes off the
だ
monitor.
が実際にはすでに
But in reality,
Mini
they're
black
already
hole が生成
generating
されてい
those
る。
mini black holes.
みたいだな。
Sure does seem like it.
その先には
What does it say
No.
next?
実験
Human
結
is
果エ
dead.
ラー。ヒューマンイズデッドミスマッチ。詳細は別紙ゼリーマンズレポートナンバー14を参照。
So, results. Error. Human is dead. Mismatch. For details, consult Jellyman's report number
リフ
14.
ターの調整
We propose
およ
that
び
further experiments
各
be
局所
halted
が適
until
合
the
地点
lifter
をオンライ
is
ンとして
perfected
確定
and
できない
all
限
local
り
field
実験は停止す
conformity
るべき
points
と
are
提案。
online. What does that
どういう意味？
mean?
ヒューマンイズデッドって人が死んだっ
Human
て意味
is
じゃ
dead.
ね？
Means somebody died, right? What? Somebody died? Seriously? I groan. This isn't a joke anymore. Something very serious is going on here. Maybe we are in too deep. And what if we are? I'm not afraid. I'm not. After all, I am the insane, mad, or scientist, or Hyo in Kyoma. We can't stop now. I can't control my curiosity. Besides, now that I have proof of their evil deeds, ignoring it would just leave a bad taste in my mouth. My throat's gone dry. I swallow my saliva. In an attempt to keep whatever composure I can, I scold myself for being so faint of heart.
ゼリーマンズレポー
What
ト
is the
というのは何だ？
Jellyman's report? Daru starts typing once I ask my question, but he soon clicks his tongue.
ジャック
I
さんの
can't
メー
find
ル
it
には
in
見当
Jack's
たらな
email.
いな。
We'll need an account with more
誰か持って
privileges.
ではそれは後回しだ。
And we'll save that for next
Time
time.
machine につい
Search
て
for
探してく
something
れ。
related to the time machines.
さすがに出てこないん
You
じゃ
know
ね
we're not going to find anything, right? After that, Daru spends about 15 minutes fishing through the Accelerator Division Chief's emails, but he doesn't find anything about time machines.
加速器技術委員会と
Words
か
like accelerated
LHC 計画責任者とかって単語が出てきたから
LHC
その辺の
project
ID を
project
見当をつけて探すかな。
So I guess we should look for an ID from
そっ
there.
ちからならもっと突っ込んだ情報が
Maybe
手
then
に
we
入
can
る
get
か
more
もしれん
information.
わ。
ジャックさんの ID では調べられ
You
ないの
can't
か。
look it up with the ID you have? Daru shakes his head.
では
Well, I guess
今日の
let's
ところ
call
は
it a
これま
day.
でか。
ちなみにさ、
By the way,
今見てた
what
の
we just
が
saw was
セルン
some
の一
bigger
番でかい
server.
サーバーなんだけ
But I
ど、
also
実
found
は
a
もう
strange
一個
database on the
妙な
network.
妙
Strange
というと
how?
バグってた。
It was buggy.
バグ
Buggy?
いや、バグっつうか。
I mean, it was full of some
一応
kind
プロ
of
グラムのコ
code.
ードらしきものは出てくる。もう意味不すぎ
But
て
the
むちゃくちゃっ
code
つ
was
うか、
gibberish.
全くもって
Utterly
解読不能です。
impossible to decode.
本当にありがとう
Thank
ご
you
ざいま
very
したっ
much.
つうか。
暗号化されている可能
Would
性
it
は
be encrypted?
あれは暗号には
Not
見
by
えない
any
のだぜ。
algorithm
そもそも
I've
プログ
ever
ラム
seen.
として成立してないんだ
Wouldn't
よ
even
ね。
work as a program.
ただ
It
そんな
just
誰に
bothered
も見
me.
られないようなデータベー
Why
ス
would
が
they
な
have
ん
a
で置いてある
database
の
that
かは
nobody
気に
could
な
ever
る。
use?
気になるな。
That is strange. What about
ちょ
the
っと解析してみる
IBN
よ。
5100? I'll see what I can find out. The IBN 5100 though. Daru tries every trick in the book to crack that mysterious database. But after about an hour, the pistons he has fingers begin speeding up. Eventually, he just slams the keyboard out of frustration.
ああ、わからん。
Ah, I
全然わ
don't
か
get
ら
it.
ん。
I don't get it at all.
こんなん絶対プログラ
You
ムじゃ
call
ね
this
え
a
よ、ボ
program,
ケ。
dumbass?
死ねかすが
Go
め
to
け。
hell. Oh my god, that screech. Oh god, he did
も
snap.
うやめた
I
方
think
が
you
いい
should stop.
よ。
Mayuri puts down her sewing tools and turns to Daru with a worried look on her face.
頭もよく
My
回ら
head
ん
is
し。
spinning. I can't
もう
take it
無理。
anymore. Fue. This is bad. Daru is breaking down. Maybe I'm pushing him too far. He'd been up 2 days straight. He's probably at his limit.
ご苦労だった。
Good work.
も
Go
う休
rest,
め。
Daru.
誰
うん。
Yeah,
そうする
I'll do
わ
that.。
つうかさ、
Anyway,
もしこれが
even
バ
if
グ
it
じゃな
isn't
く
a
てガチ
bug,
でプ
but
ロ
an
グラム
actual
だとして
program,
も、
only the guys who
作
made
っ
it
た
could
よ。こ
understand
ん
it.
なん
I've
見
never
た
seen
ことないし。
anything like it. Program unlike anything he's seen? Let the music burst from my pocket. You've got email. John Taito. If everything you wrote is true, then we have a lot to talk about, particularly concerning the IBN 5100's hidden functionality, which I have not mentioned to anybody yet. I am indeed surprised that you know about it. However, I have not gone to the year 2000, though it is possible I may go there later. There are 3 possible explanations. First, the John Titor who appeared in 2000 is my future self. In other words, I go to 2000 later and write about the things you have told me, but that would cause a chicken and an egg paradox, wouldn't it? Second, you're delusional or making things up for the sake of serious discussion. Let's set this possibility aside. Thirdly, you may have seen something I wrote on a different world line. That would mean that 10 years ago, you existed on a different world line than the one we're on now. However, that raises another issue. When the world line changes, the entire timeline is reconstructed from past to future in order to prevent a paradox from occurring. That was proven in 2036. In other words, it should be impossible for you to retain memories of a previous world line, unless you too are a time traveler. That is, do you have any ideas what the case could be? I gulp. A flash runs through my head like an electric shock. There's quite a bit of text, but what catches my eye is the first several lines. Of course, everything is falling into place. What you talking about? Mayuri looks at me curiously, but I don't have time to answer her. I'm frantically assembling the pieces in my
ジョン
mind.
タイタ
John Titor sent the time machine.
タイムマシン
These things are all connected. And now I have another piece of the puzzle. I shiver at my own brilliance.
ダルよ
Daru, I think I know
もしか
how
する
we
とそ
can
のプロ
read
グラ
that
ムの正
program.
体判明するかもしれん
え、マジで
Seriously?
どうや
How?
って
I aim my phone's camera at the screen displaying the supposedly bugged data and take a picture. I attach it to a message. Does this code look familiar? And send it to Titor. A mysterious database inside CERN, a program unlike anything Super Hacker Daru has ever seen. Its true form is...
俺のひらめきが
If my
正し
hunch
け
is
れば
correct, John Titor should know.
ジョン・タイターが知って
はあ
What? There's
そ
no
れ
way.
は
何とでも言うが
Say
い
what
い
you like. We'll know soon
答え
enough.
はすぐに出る
We wait for Taito's response. Though it's only been a few minutes, it feels like an eternity to me. It's here. Oops. John Taito. That's written in a proprietary IBM programming language used prior to 1975. You can only decipher it with an IBM 5100. I quickly open the email, and its contents are enough to raise goosebumps on my entire body. Just as I suspected.
やはりな。
やはりって
Huh?
誰よ。
I was right,
俺
Daddy.
の予想はただ判明したぞ。
I know where that data
その
comes
プロ
from.
グラムの正体が。
IBM
And the IBM 5100. That retro PC has a certain special function. In fact, for more than 25 years after it went to the market in 1975, nobody knew of it save for a few IBM engineers. That function was first brought to light by John Titor in 2000. A while after Titor posted about it, an actual IBM engineer admitted to the hidden function's existence. Which reminds me, I talked to Suzaha about this only yesterday. Can also decipher IBM's proprietary programming language, which was written before APL and BASIC became widespread. Isn't that surprising? Now it's a dead programming language only decipherable with an IBM 5100. What an incredible coincidence. A prime example of synchronicity at work. A meaningful coincidence. Simultaneity. The feeling that two casual, unrelated events have a meaningful, deterministic relationship. For example, a vase falls and shatters, and at the same time my grandmother died in the hospital. Nearly everyone has felt synchronicity at some point in their lives, a concept advocated by Swiss psychologist Carl Jung. It's almost like an almighty will is pulling the strings. No, I say.
断じていいなだ。
The discovery of
我
ours
らに
was
とってこの
inevitable
発見は
from the
まさに
start.
必然。
For
これこそが
this is
シ
the
ュタインズゲート
choice
の
of
選択だという
Steins
ことだ。
Gate. Might leave it as that for now. It's been about 30 minutes now. So anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed so far. Please continue to leave likes, and if you haven't, subscribe, as I hope you have already. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. See you later.